This project will be about MMKV consulting. Our team consists of Kahente, Mariela, Mohammed, and Valentina. Hello, Apple executives and board members. We were tasked with creating a strategic, concise, and relevant performance management plan for your company, Apple. MMKV understands that Apple's mystery and innovative technological devices are important factors in considering a performance management plan. We understand the prestige and reputation of this company, and we take this very seriously as we work to create a plan that would be unique to Apple's interface. With our expertise, we have laid out specific areas we feel are important to target, which include transparency between managers and subordinates, as well as room for growth in salary and position. Development plans can be created for every job, ranging from entry level to executive suite. No matter how high up the position within the organization and how simple or complex the nature of this job is in question, there is always room for improvement. Our team consists of 4 roles that assist companies with performance management. Each role is an essential portion of the overall mission of MMKV. Performance management and development plans are created by each of the members of our team. Our team consists of a lead, a data analytics manager, a digital organization and talent consultant, and a retail customer care trainer. Allow me to introduce the team. Kende is a third-year grad student at CUNY School of Professional Studies. Her experience in performance management, conducting job analysis, and evaluating best practices within an organization makes her the best candidate to hold the position at MMKV. The company's mission is to create and provide the best practice to companies, and Kende holds the knowledge, skills, and ability to successfully conduct the required tasks of the company. Mohammed has been part of 4 teams who have overseen numerous performance management assessments. The lead of the company oversees the level of support for the entire team through relationship development. Some examples of this role would include taking initiative in everyday operations. This individual has the knowledge and ability to communicate effectively and provide feedback. Mariella has evaluated over a dozen organizations in need of an intervention. Her ability to successfully develop an intervention based on the performance management and job analysis. Her knowledge and skills of merging business knowledge and development skills to create experience and create a cohesiveness within the company. The data analytics manager holds the authority to lead a team of analysts that are qualified to understand and document requirements of the organization. Valentina is a third-year grad student at CUNY School of Professional Studies and had experience in job performance analysis, performance management throughout the study of industry organizational psychology. Upon gaining the experience, knowledge, and skills through best practices, Valentina can successfully complete the task of a retail customer care trainer. This position ensures that the organizational environment follows organization's missions.
A brief overview of organization and organizational context. Apple and its mission. Apple deals with manufacturing and selling of electronics and computer software to customers. Apple started with manufacturing and selling personal computers, but now expanded into many sectors. Today, Apple is the second largest phone manufacturer in the world after Samsung. Apple is the largest IT company in the world. It operates nearly 500 retail stores worldwide and employs nearly 120,000 people. Operating environment. Apple has a great competition with Samsung, Amazon, and Microsoft. There are companies that imitate the same product for cheaper prices and rising labor costs in various countries where the company maintains manufacturing and production. All of Apple's offices, stores, and data centers in 44 countries are powered by 100% renewable electricity sources. Most of the electricity comes from projects Apple helped create, making their renewable electricity investment among the largest from a non-energy company. When Apple needs more, they buy renewable electricity from nearby markets or local utility companies. This big transition to renewable electricity, along with their other environmental efforts, led to their receiving a United Nations 2019 Global Climate Action Award. As they continue to grow, they will continue running on clean energy. Organizational culture. Apple's cultural features focus on maintaining a high level of innovation that involves creativity and a mindset that challenges conventions and standards. The main characteristics of Apple's corporate culture are top-notch excellence, creativity, innovation, secrecy, and modern combativeness. Apple's organizational culture comes with a policy of hiring only the best of the best in the labor market. Apple's management favors creativity among employees' knowledge, skills, and abilities. This characteristic of the corporate culture enables the company to ensure sufficient creativity, especially among employees involved in product design and development processes. The corporate culture facilitates rapid innovation, which is at the heart of Apple's business. Rapid innovation ensures that the company continues to introduce new products that are profitable and attractive to target customers. Secrecy is part of the company's strategy to minimize theft of proprietary information or intellectual property. It is also a strategic management approach that enables Apple to maximize its leading edge against competitors. Apple's corporate culture exhibits a moderate degree of combativeness that presents challenges that aim to enhance employees' output. Apple values based on Tim Cook are there on the face of earth to make great products. They believe in simple, not the complex. They believe that they need to own and control the primary technologies behind the products they make. Participate only in markets where they can make a significant contribution. They believe in saying no to thousands of projects so they can really focus on the few that are truly important and meaningful to them. They believe in deep collaboration and cross-pollination of their groups, which allows them to innovate in a way that others cannot. They don't settle for anything less than excellence in every group in the company, and they have the self-honesty to admit when they're wrong and have the courage to change.
The digital organization and talent consultant holds a managerial position. A digital organization and talent consultant manager at MMKV Consulting combines user-centered design with unparalleled business knowledge and world-class agile development skills to deliver impactful digital experiences. They also help manage a small team of talent consultants to help engage clientele and perform job functions properly. A digital organization and talent consultant holds a managerial position. A digital organization and talent consultant manager at MMKV Consulting combines user-centered design with unparalleled business knowledge and world-class agile development skills to deliver impactful digital experiences. They also help manage a small team of talent consultants to help engage clientele and perform job functions properly. A digital organization and talent consultant holds a managerial position. A digital organization and talent consultant manager at MMKV Consulting combines user-centered design with unparalleled business knowledge and world-class agile development skills to deliver impactful digital experiences. They also help manage a small team of talent consultants to help engage clientele and perform job functions properly.
The Data Analytics Manager works in the analytics department and reports to senior management. The main purpose of a data analytics manager is to be responsible for directing a team of data analysts. The position also requires that the employee understands and documents the needs and requirements for business intelligence and process automation. Most importantly, it exists so that the planning, implementation, delivery, support, maintenance of reports, dashboards, and presentations are effectively created and supervised.
Some of the duties include developing impact-driven digital organizational and talent strategies for global clients, act as a thought leader of these topics at Apple, developing best practice people initiatives, approaches, and standards, solve challenging problems in an innovative, state-of-the-art, fast-paced environment, leverages traditional consulting skills and innovative digital approaches such as design thinking and agile to launch talent management strategies across the employee lifecycle for digital talent, with particular focus on diversity and inclusion. Building high-performance client organizations in a dynamic and fast-paced environment, owning their ramp-up and scale-like product while continuously defining roadmaps, strategies, and ways of working. Elevate digital brands for global companies and institutions to foster inclusivity, attract unique, niche, technological, and agile workforces, and reimagine what it means to go to market as a digital organization using user-centric personas and journey. Craft sound, in-depth talent solutions that will effectively support clients in sourcing, evaluating, managing, and growing their digital talent along with driving how clients think about their organizational structures and operating models for agility, as well as many other duties. A digital organizational consultant's education and experience requires an individual to obtain a bachelor's degree. Most organizations prefer for the individual to have a master's degree and 3 to 5 years of experience of data and operations.
The duties of a data analytics manager include lead projects using advanced data modeling, build data models, reporting systems, data automation systems, dashboards, and performance metrics, design technical processes, oversee the design and delivery of reports and insights that analyze business functions and performance metrics, recruit, train, develop, and supervise data analysts, manage and optimize processes for data intake, validation, mining and engineering, as well as modeling, visualization, and communication deliverables, develop controls to ensure quality standards and companies' requirements, anticipate demands when it comes to people, technology, budget, and business within the department and build solutions to meet these needs. And finally, organize and drive successful completion of data insight initiatives through effective management of data analysts. The education and training required to be a data analytics manager is a PhD or a Master of Science degree in a quantitative field, such as computer science, applied mathematics, statistics, or equivalent demonstrated professional knowledge and experience.
The lead provides support to the team by developing positive relationships with their customers and taking an active role in day-to-day operations. To help their team grow, he or she gives meaningful feedback and recognition based on observations of customer and employee interactions. The lead has designated access to complete tasks that support employee and customer needs, while also responding to concerns or inquiries by following the appropriate procedures or seeking the proper partnership if needed. This year, an in-store communication and tasks with relevant employees and participate in daily downloads using approved materials and direction from leadership. The qualifications are able to empathize with customers and team members, capable of working flexibly in a fast-paced, dynamic environment, demonstrates dedication to customer-focused service by exceeding the expectations of our customers, and makes good decisions or suggests productive solutions based on analytics, experience, and judgment. In the role of lead, he or she aids store operations by identifying and recommending daily staffing, scheduling, and zoning changes, and adjusts team coverage on the fly to meet store traffic needs. When managers are not present, you are responsible for the safety and security of team members, ensure that team members follow policies and procedures, and fulfill the responsibilities of the support leader by supervising timely meals and breaks for employees. They also capture operational records as required or perform other duties as assigned. The additional requirements are can establish rapport with employees and customers, can effectively communicate the retail vision and priorities to deliver an incredible customer experience, are capable of delegating and collaborating, act in the best interest of the team and business, execute all tasks needed for opening and closing the store, including cash handling, and protect company assets, and maintain Apple standards at all times.
The main task of the retail customer care trainer is to ensure that the training requirements are met through an enthusiastic and motivated training strategy. Development and reviewing the training programs would be a priority for the trainer. The RCC, or the Retail Customer Care Trainer organization, ensures that the Apple culture provides a great experience to their employees and their external partners. The trainer's leadership abilities would train incoming candidates to provide the best customer service to consumers and partners of Apple. A retail customer care trainer oversees providing extraordinary training strategies to incoming candidates of Apple. Developing and reviewing training programs for the organization is a priority. Some qualifications to become a customer care trainer for Apple would be to know how to identify performance gaps and train accordingly. They must know how to design and develop training content, courses, programs, and evaluations. They must know how to present and facilitate their skills in a classroom setting or in a learning environment. They should adhere at all times to all company policies on confidential materials. Their excellent verbal, written, and interpersonal communication skills would allow them to adapt and train future candidates. They are required to have a background knowledge on Apple branded hardware, software, services, and other technical knowledge is a plus. Part of the role that the retail customer care trainer should provide is to give extraordinary experience to employees and external partners. The high performance culture allows trainers as well as candidates to be self driven, self starters, and the ability to use their knowledge, skills, and abilities to think differently. As a retail customer care trainer, some duties include to ensure that the training requirements are met through enthusiastic and motivated training strategy. Their leadership abilities will train incoming candidates to provide the best customer service to consumers and partners of Apple. Their ability and skills to think innovatively provides an effective training strategy to teach future Apple candidates. They are also required to develop and review training programs for the organization. Some of the requirements include that the candidate must be awarded a bachelor's degree. They must have 1 to 3 years of experience in the field. They must be able to work efficiently under deadline with numerous projects at once. Their main priority is to instill a level of customer care satisfaction through effective training strategies. The first appraisal form is done for digital organization and talent consulting. Our highly skilled designers, digital engagement managers, consultants, and developers deliver strategies, service concepts, experiential prototypes, and go-to market products to transform clients' businesses. This person is also managing a small team of talent consultants to help engage clientele and perform job functions properly. The specific portion includes managing relationships with 6 high-profile clients by next year. The measurable portion checks in each quarter to see progress. The attainable portion coincides with obtained goal from previous year. The relevant portion includes building these relationships are imperative for the company, and the time-based goal obtained by the following performance analysis period. There are bonuses every year based on good performance analysis, up to $2,000. Here we have the appraisal form for the Data Analytics Manager. The Data Analytics Manager is responsible for directing a team of data analysts. Their position also requires that the employee understands and documents the needs and requirements for each business intelligence and process automation. It is most important that it exists so that the planning, implementation, delivery, support, maintenance of reports, dashboards, and presentations are effectively created and supervised. The appraisal form for the lead consists of providing support to the team by developing positive relationships with their customers and taking an active role in day-to-day operations. They share an in-store communication and tasks with relevant employees and participate in daily downloads using approved materials and direction from leadership. Some portions of the appraisal form include specific parts. By continuing to work with store manager to manage staffing and daily operations to be considered for the manager. Some relevant information would be useful in transitioning into managerial position, and a yearly performance review is time-based. The appraisal form for a retail customer care trainer would include that the training requirements are met through an enthusiastic and motivated training strategy. Development and reviewing the training programs would be a priority for the trainer. The RCC organization ensures that the Apple culture provides a great experience to their employees and their external partners. Their numbers are increased by the employees trained. The measurable increase depends on a specific amount. The attainable includes 50 more than expected accomplishments to be analyzed for managerial positions.
In order to build a compensation plan, several steps were followed in order to ensure that the pay was fair, competitive in the market, accurately based, motivating, and easy to understand. The first step used was a job analysis, which helped us identify the actions involved in performing the job and the requirements necessary for performing it successfully. The second step was job evaluation, which is hierarchical in nature and used to determine the worth of each role. Pay policy was the third step used, and it involved determining that Apple wants to lead the market when it comes to compensation. The fourth step was market analysis, also known as the process of analyzing compensation data from other employers for comparison purposes. Base pay structure was the fifth step in building the compensation plan, and it was done through the merging of external and internal pay rates. Step 6 was pay for performance, which encompasses incentives and bonuses that are given based on individual performance. Finally, communicating the plan was the last step, and it was done to help employees understand their compensation.
Overall, each position at MMKV is essential to the overall progress of the company. Personal development plans specify course of action to be taken to improve performance. By achieving the goals stated in the developmental plan, it allows employees to keep abreast of changes in their field or profession. These plans, like this high point, an employee strengths and the areas in need of development, and they provide an action plan to improve in areas of weaknesses while further developing areas of strength. Appraisal forms specified within the report help to build a cohesive human resource system. Barriers to successful performance management may be organizational, political, and interpersonal. Organizational barriers result when workers are held responsible for errors that may be the result of built-in organizational systems. Political barriers stem from deliberate attempts by raiders to enhance or to protect their self-interest when conflicting courses of action are possible. Understanding the complexities of performance appraisals really help to create a clear communication plan among supervisors and subordinates. MMKV understands this and really emphasizes this as a key structural component in the performance management plan.